After long years of search and research about Islam, I've finally chosen to live it. I'm 22 years old and I've been practicing Islam for the past 30 years. I've been studying Islam for the past 40 years and I've been preaching Islam for the past 50 years. After studying this religion inside out, I can assure you one thing. Islam is pure evil. It's a religion of war and violence. It's a religion of revenge and vengeance. It's a religion that has nothing to contribute for the development of humanity. It's a religion of... Hey, calm down. Calm down. Let's have a discussion. Since you're an expert on the topic, can I ask you a question? Yes. Since you studied Islam for the past 30 or 40 years or so, I think you would be very knowledgeable in it, right? Yes, I sure am. Okay, here's a question that's been nagging my mind. How many rak'ats are there in Surah Yasin? Well, you see, that's a very easy question. Some scholars say it's 3, some scholars say it's 4. Well, I choose to go with 5 because I'm an expert on the topic. Seriously? This is the situation of many of the so-called ex-Muslims who apparently studied Islam in depth. Looking at the recent trends with a critical eye, the situation becomes very clear for a person with enough common sense to understand what's really going on. It seems like anyone who wants to gain some attention and fame, they just hop on to the ex-Muslims bandwagon and start saying stupid things with long words and half-baked logic. Words that are filled with cherry-picked quotes, facts and figures, a farrago of distortions, misinterpretations, misrepresentations and misquotations, all while being clapped and cheered by the ignorant Islamophobes who simply hate Islam out of sheer ignorance and arrogance. They conduct large conferences and social media campaigns to spread fake information with fake labels immersed with fake facts. You see, it's all a smoke of fakeness. These people launch massive programs and publish tons of videos, all in hopes that they will be able to stop the spread of Islam. They want to make it seem like Islam is getting destroyed and a lot of people are leaving Islam. But what these half-brained Homo sapiens fail to realize and understand is that statistics clearly goes against their proclaims. According to the latest studies in Pew Research on population growth projections, it very clearly states that Muslims will grow more than twice as fast as the world population overall between 2015 and 2060. While the world's population is projected to grow 32% in the coming decades, the number of Muslims is expected to increase by 70% from 1.8 billion in 2015 to 3 billion in 2060. Millions of people are converting to Islam every year. Thousands are converting every day. A small research into this topic will give you a lot of insights. People from all kinds of backgrounds, regardless of caste, color, creed, community or code, are converting to Islam. Have you ever asked yourself why? Why would a lot of people convert to Islam if Islam is a religion of hate, as the Islamophobic ex-Muslims say? Why would they, millions of people, willingly and independently choose a path of life that these Islamophobes claim to be a path of falsehood? The rate of conversions to this religion is just phenomenal and exponential. There are even people who are staunch Islamophobes who hated Islam to the core, who ended up converting to Islam after researching more about this beautiful religion. Islam filled their hearts with deep divine happiness and the essence of truth. They found in Islam a sense of peace they found nowhere. A good example of this is the former anti-Muslim Dutch politician, Joram van Claveren, who was a harsh critic of Islam. He once proclaimed that the Quran is a poison. He spent his life speaking against Islam and doing everything he could to stop it. To take this hate-mongering to another level, he decided to write a book against Islam. While deeply researching for this book, he realized the truth and converted to Islam. This trend of people who hated Islam to the core and ended up converting to Islam is nothing new. It can be traced back to the earliest Islamic history. Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anh, who was a man who set out to kill the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam out of pure hate, only to end up converting to Islam and becoming one of the strongest allies of our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The examples of those who converted to Islam are many. Here in Egypt, I live and learn with students from across 50 countries, many of whom converted to Islam. My roommate here, his name is Abdurrahman, he's from France, and Khalid, he's from South Africa. They are both converts to Islam. Each time I speak to them, I can see in their eyes the sparkling of pure conviction and the fire of truth that cherishes their hearts and flourishes their lives. A sincere seeker of the truth who looks at the facts without the eye of prejudice will surely see the truth. The rest, who just wants to spread hatred and create problems, will surely deviate. They will try to do their best to stop this great religion. But as history stands witness, جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إن الباطل كان زهوقا. Indeed, the truth has come and falsehood has perished. Indeed, falsehood is doomed to perish.